Hello from Shraddha from Love Bites, and today I'm doing this really nice pizza tikki. So I boil potatoes and I do some stuffing in it with pizza ka sauce, etc. etc. The key in this is to boil your potatoes in advance, refrigerate them, and then follow the process. It makes a beautiful snack and a very scrumptious starter as well. So do give this a try, guys. It's really easy and we make it quite often at our place. Bye guys. So my boiled potatoes were lying in the fridge. I've just taken them out. I'm going to peel them and then I'm going to grate them, and I'm again going to pop it in the fridge. I've grated the potato, and in this I'm going to add corn flour, breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are also made at home. Pizza or Italian seasoning, whatever you have on hand, otherwise any herbs that you have. Green chilies, this you add according to the spice levels, or if you're having it with your kids or just adults, accordingly take a decision on this. We like it a bit spicy. And some salt to taste. Now we're going to just mix it all together and keep it in the fridge for some time. So these pizza tikkis, we're going to try 2 different ways, and then you guys can choose how you want to do it at your place. In one, I'm going to roll them in breadcrumbs and shallow fry them, and in one, no breadcrumbs. I'm just going to do the aloo ka tikki on the tawa with the stuffing inside, and then let's see how it goes, and you guys can also take a pick. So take some breadcrumbs. In that, just add a bit of pizza seasoning. If you have fresh basil leaves, use that. It really works out well. Just a hint of salt. And a bit of garlic. If you have garlic powder, use that because the dry really helps. And just mix it well. I'm going to take out the potatoes from the fridge and then we are going to go on. Just take a bit of oil in your hands. Now take some of that aloo ka mixture that you had made. Flatten it. Now the pizza mix that you made at home or store-bought, just put a bit of that, very little. Bit of the corn, capsicum, bit of onions, and some mozzarella. Push it all in. Try and make a bundle. That's it. After this, you can again keep it in fridge for some time before grilling it. It gives it more stability, I think. It just gets a little more harder. Yeah. I've heated a pan with some oil in it and we'll shallow fry this. Done. Take it out in an absorbent paper. Keep it aside. Let's do some on the tawa as well. So the potato gets pretty sticky, so you need to be a bit clever about cooking these. Just let it cook properly on both sides, because if we puncture it, the mozzarella is going to all seep out. Yeah, so it's come out really well, super soft. So if you eat it warm, the mozzarella just pulls from there. It's nice. It's very soft. So you need to work very carefully with the potatoes, or you add in more breadcrumbs or corn flour and all to help you. And it's got a nice pizza flavor also. Increase your spice level according to your homes. And do give this a try. It's quite scrumptious. Use it for your parties or to feed your kiddos in the evening. Have a go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. All the recipes are given in the description box below. Do have a look. Do like. Do subscribe. Thank you.